So, hello, everybody. It's hump day. Not only is it a hump day, but in the United States, it is the day before Thanksgiving. So, a lot of people are off today, except those, unfortunately, that probably work in the grocery store um, industry and the restaurant industry. So, I am so sorry for that. Um, but those that aren't in the service industries are probably off today. So happy day off for those that are off. And I am so sorry for those that have to work today. So I'm going to first quickly go over to Twitch and let me make sure everything is looking okay over here. And it looks like it has. And then I'm going to go over to my YouTube. I'm going to like myself, and I'm going to read the poll before I share out, so you guys can have a chance. It says, I like this type of pie best. Now, the reason I'm doing that today is because today is National Bavarian Cream Pie Day. If you're a pie lover, then you will love what National Bavarian Cream Pie Day is all about. This renowned dessert history is older than a lot of us, dating back to as far as the 19th century, and some may say even older. Though we might be unsure of its timeline, one thing is certain: we can thank the French for spicing up our lives with this delectable creamy dessert. Bavarian cream pie is a custard made with heavy cream and whipping cream and coated with gelatin that enables the cream to sit more firmly in molds. It allows for a variety of flavors, and there are numerous recipes, and it's mostly used as a dessert alongside a fruit puree or a fruit sauce. So, Bavarian cream pie is not really a cream pie, it is a custard pie. So, here is our thing. I like this type of pie best, and I did some very generic ones. We have fruit pies, which is apple, peach, and cherry, custard pies like egg, Bavarian, and the key lime. And yes, key lime is a custard pie. I researched it. And cream pies like chocolate and banana, and meat pies, which can be like the mincemeat pie or a shepherd's pie, a pot pie, a beef pie, any kind of pie like that. Um, so that is our poll. Let me see if I can get it going here. And there we have that. So I am going to, pumpkin is a custard pie. So pumpkin is a custard pie. I just happened to see that here today. And I'm going to go ahead and let me get this shared real quick. And then we will go ahead and go over to see. Okay. So I'm going to post it here, and then I'm going to post it over on Threads. Hopefully I don't get distracted by a post on Threads, because sometimes I do. Okay, so we got that all done. So let's go ahead and go over and check out the chat here. We have Sasha, greetings to you. I heard you over while Dadman was playing some Fortnite and said hello. I'm so glad you're here today. So sorry that we did a bounce back. So now we're at 10 a.m. and you are no longer at 10 p.m. You are at 11 p.m. So happy, um, almost done with your Wednesday. We have Atwood with what's up, y'all. Um, Not much. I'm here doing a stream. I hope you are doing well. I know you are work. I know he says I am not off. Not only is he not off, he has an 8.5 hour shift today. Oh my gosh. So we have a sci-fi mommy saying good morning and good evening. And there's a bunch here. Good mornings to everybody. There we go. I was trying to find the one that had my name on it. And it says, And the sci-fi, I wish I was off today. But your day is halfway over, so no worries. Um, and Atwood to sci-fi, I wish my day was halfway over. I think it's just started. Um, we have hellos and pumpkin. I think Atwood likes pumpkin, pumpkin. So and he says you should have picked that. Then I do have pumpkin. Oh, I should have. Oh, you picked something else. I'm sorry. We have a Buddy Hepburn. Good morning to you. And let's see. Wow, you work 11:15 to 7:45. Ow. Ow, that sounds exhausting. And Buddy is just getting up. And Sashi says pie isn't our normal thing. Um, Hokkaido cheese tarts became very popular recently. It looks like a Portuguese egg tart. So let's look up that. Hokkaido. Hokkaido. And there it is, potato cheese tart. Oh my goodness. Those look absolutely delicious. Okay, so let's starting off with food. Yummy. I don't even I haven't even I haven't even I haven't even gotten to today is Monday, November 27th, 2024. We are in day 332 of the year, and there are 33 days remaining in 2024. Let me go ahead and do these quick promotion things here, and then I'm going to stick up this thing about these Hokkaido cheese tarts. They look delicious. Um, our lesson today is rabbits jump and they live for 8 years. Dogs walk and they live for 15 years. Turtles do nothing and they live for 150 years. Lesson learned. I love that. I love that. Next Tuesday, I did not do a stream yesterday, so I am going to be doing the Dallas Cowboy helmet next Tuesday. Thursday, I'm planning on putting around in Lego Fortnite. We do go see family at 1, so it might be a little later than this, but I am still planning on doing this. Fridays at 10, Dadman does his late night show, and that's on his channels at DadmanWalking55. And on Saturday, he does his college football scoreboard show. I think they're doing the championships and stuff like that. I don't know stuff. There's polls coming out. There's changing. There's drama. So if you want to go over there and find out all about that, you absolutely can. So let me go ahead and put this over here so we can see some of these lovely desserts. So there is a picture of it right here. And I'm going to see if I can find a recipe for that. So, okay, come on. I want a recipe. I want a recipe. Let me type up recipe here. There we go. That will help us. Okay, so we're going to do the website where we got this picture from. It's called Bake It with Love. Well, okay, so let's see here. We have for the uh, pastry, we have butter, sugar, egg yolk, vanilla extract, lemon, and all-purpose flour. For the cheese tart filling, we have cream cheese, mascarpone cheese, Parmesan cheese, butter, milk, confectioner's sugar, cornstarch, vanilla extract, lemon juice, egg, and egg yolk. So this is a custard tart. So this would be under the custard um, category. So let me go ahead and post this over here on StreamYard. Let's see. And Fallout Dave says, key lime pie is my favorite. We have Richmond Auto Exchange. Hello, hello. And Admiral Teague stumbles in. Hi, everyone. Everyone? Is it Monday? So we have Richmond here. Rich Medalorian. Admiral Teague is here. We have some people say key lime is their favorite. Sci-fi says pumpkin. A Scottish meat pie sounds good now. Way too early though. Mmm. We have hellos. And we have, I am Max Redstone. I am going to place memes in channels except where they're supposed to be. And today is Wednesday, the 27th. Ah! This is my chaos. Oh, chaos. I'm going to post this here real quick. We have some hellos and hellos. Good mornings. And okay, let me go ahead and put this over in Discord here. So let's go to, where is it? Food, glorious food, Malaysian food recipes. And we're going to pop this in here. They're not all Malaysian food recipes, but uh, they are recipes from our friend in Malaysia. So I'm going to stick them all in there. But it looks absolutely delicious. And that looks like something that is easily makeable. So delicious. Thank you for that. I'm hungry. I am hungry. We have Havoc here is chaos. The embrace the chaos, says Havoc. Um, to Max Redstone. So that looks absolutely delicious. Um, so yummy, yummy, yummy. Um, we have our poll here, and because it's National Bavarian Cream Pie Day, I thought we would go ahead and have a pie poll. And we did. We have 10 votes now. And all of them are getting some pretty good support here. I like this type of pie best. Custard, which is like egg, Bavarian cream pie. Pumpkin pie is also a custard pie. They're usually the pies that when you make them that they have egg in them. The Hokkaido cheese tart is also a custard pie. Cream pies, chocolate banana, kind of like things that you would make, but more like a pudding. Then we have fruit pies, which are apple, peach, cherry, any kind of pie that has a fruit base. And then our meat pies, shepherd's pie, mincemeat pies, pot pies, um, anything like that. And Sashi says, I have yet to make a cheese tart, but I have attempted Portuguese egg tarts. Turned out okay. Well, the egg tart is like the egg custard pie. I consider a tart just a little baby pie. And yes, yes, I was waiting, wondering who was going to do it. I like cream pies best. Yes, thank you, Max. It's now out of the way. The elephant in the room has now been exposed, so we can no longer do that. And the Penny says, hello, hugs. Today, headed to kitchen to prep turkey. Very nice. We're going to family, and all we have to bring is drinks. So we are happy with that. Well, now that we all have just looked at that, oh, look at this one. That one looks delicious also. And I guess there are some, you can go to some of the pastry stores. I guess there's a couple in the United States you can go to get these wonderful egg tarts, but I just think they look absolutely delicious. So here we go. It is now a puzzle time. Ba da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da 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 da. It's puzzle time. Yay! And we have hellos to a lot of people. So let me see. This I need to put like that. I need to remove this, and we need to go to our puzzle. So I am going to use audio today as our first word. We have an I and an O. They are not in the fourth and fifth spot. Yes. Do, 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 da, da, do, do. Puzzle time. Yes. Thank you, Edward, for putting that out in words. So we have an I and an O. And let's see. We have a lot of kind of food. Gosh, you'd think it was like the day before American Thanksgiving or something. We have a National Craft Jerky Day. Um, National Craft Jerky Day recognizes that craft jerky is the standard by which all other jerky is measured. If you guys don't know what jerky is basically meat that you season and you dehydrate so that you can make it shelf stable. Um, so usually, some of them you still have to refrigerate, but it makes the product last longer. So, National Craft Jerky awakens the taste buds and ignites the opinion of jerky fans the world over. The day focuses on artisanal creators, creators of this dehydrated seasoned meat and snack extraordinaire. Speaking of that, I have got some wonderful stuff. We have a big box store. It's called Costco, and they have. I got these. One second. I got these um, jerky, and it's Korean barbecue flavor. They're little snack bites, and they come in little bags. And oh my gosh, they are really, really good. Has a lot of protein in it. They're gluten free. They're absolutely delicious, and the flavor is fantastic. I love some of the flavors you can get, and also at Bucky's, which is kind of like I don't know, I call it the Walmart of convenience stores. Artisanal. Artisanal. Thank you, Max. Um, and they have all different kinds of jerky. You know, but they've got the smoked jerky, teriyaki, Korean barbecue, garlic, lemon pepper. I think I don't know. There's just so many of them, but they're really, really good. So National Craft Jerky Day, and that was from National Day Calendar .com. That would be a fun little hobby to have. And Sashi says, "May chaos break the rules that bind my friends." Havoc, I don't know how you do that. So the Chinese have something called bakwa, which is their version of jerky, and they usually have it during Chinese New Year. Bakkwa. A salty sweet dried meat product. So is there recipes for it? Can you make it? Chinese pork jerky. Let's oh, wait, no, I need to go back to the one that I like. There's certain websites when I see that they actually have a recipe, I like going to them. I just love their and Nyanya Cooking is one of those websites. So, um, let's so here is, I'm just gonna show this. This is some that people have actually made, so you can actually see that. So let me bring this over here. We're not getting much done with the puzzle. So here's some different versions. Some people have made it their home. Um, and there is one here that is from their thing, but I think we'll show these. These you can kind of see these. So it says bakwa means dried meat in the Hokkien dialect. In that Mandarin, it is known as rugan. This meat jerky is made up of minced pork, usually, and a variety of ingredients that provides amazing aroma. It says bakwa strongly reminds the person who does this website of Chinese New Year, as during this time of year is probably the most precious commodity and is rather expensive. The streets of Chinatown would be extremely smoky as various stalls go about with the preparation to cope with the demand. So we have all these different kinds, and here is the recipe: pork, soy sauce, fish sauce, sweet soy sauce, salt, pepper, 5 spice powder, rose wine, red tofu, oyster sauce, sugar, honey, and water. And then they have the steps here how to prepare it. But that looks absolutely delicious. I am going to put this recipe out here for you all. You're going to spam. Oh, thanks. Well, you go right ahead and spam them, and I will eventually get them put in the spots they're supposed to go. Um, so there is that. Um, so, and let me go ahead and post this here. So we have that here. There we go. And let me put it in one more spot. I have some pork that I have frozen in the freezer, hence the reason it's frozen. I have some frozen pork, like I said. That was rather redundant and repetitive, was it not? Um, so I might attempt this. I've got pounds of pork. Oh, that it just looks really good. Looks fantastic. Thank you for that. Um, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's see where we're at. Uh, Max says biltong, folio, and the game. And he says hello to Sashi. And Max said he's going to spam memes to the Discord. Go right ahead. And okie doke. So we have this. The I and the O are not. And we have Yarn Witch Live. Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today? And I thank you so much for the shout out that you have given. Um, I am at 274 subscribers now. So I'm very excited about that. I really, really appreciate it. And if you guys have not gone over to and checked out Yarn Witch's channel, you are missing out. Oh my goodness. It is a blast. I'm going to try to find, oh, come on. I'm going to look, I'm looking to see if I can, at least, I don't know if you're streaming at noon or not today, but I am going to, I'm going to put your link out there. This is for the stream today. Um, so if you haven't gone over there, this is for its show for today. Go over there and check out. It is a blast. It is absolutely a blast. At the rate we're going, we're gonna be still streaming over your stream today. I tried to get done at 12, but we haven't even gotten the first word. I haven't even typed in the second guess of this puzzle yet. um, so, yes. Whoops. Stop that. So let's see. We have an I and an O. Let's see. POINT. Let's try point. Point. Okay, so we have a P at the beginning, a T. I have all the letters now, but not in the right order. Except the P at the beginning and the T at the end. And yes, Atwood Yarn, which is so funny as hell. She does love colorful language, But I tell you, it is a blast to watch. And we have Fallout Dave saying Pinot. I don't know how to say it. That is it. So yeah, we've got 25 minutes into the stream, 10:25 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States, and we have gotten the first word. And Yarnwood says, "Hey, friend, to Agent Atwood, LOL. Thanks. Yes, definitely lots of color. As my hubby says, Yarnwich is NSFW. I say we're 18 plus. 18 plus, everybody. Be prepared. We're 18 plus. We have an N and a T that are at the end of this word. There is a U that is not in the second spot. Um, so it could be multiple things here. Um, Today is Drinksgiving. Celebrated the night before Thanksgiving. Drinksgiving is the ultimate homecoming celebration. Local bars are packed as adults returning home for Thanksgiving weekend meet up with friends and family and catch up over drinks and laughter. It's like a it's like a Springsteen song plays out in real life every year. Remember, drink responsibly and assign someone to be the designated driver. If your driver is drinking, well, call a Lyft or an Uber. Please get a do not drive home intoxicated, or even if you are buzzed, your um, reflexes. See, I shouldn't even drive ever because my reflexes suck even when I'm sober. Your reflexes are very um, impaired, even when you're just buzz driving. So be very careful about that. Okay, let's see. Um, Oh, blunt. Blunt. That's a good word. Let me see. Yeah, people actually playing the game. Um, Fallout Dave says blunt. What a good word. I'll get down to the it's not blunt, but does have a UNNAT. Um, Sashi says, nah, she's safe at my workplace, uh, Yarnwich Life, since it's just me. Well, Yarnwich, I don't know. I'm gonna try it because it is not a word. Shunt is though. Shunt. Um, it says Admiral Teague says this is the night to go out in your hometown. You'll see literally everyone you know. So shunt is the second word. And so, Mrs., if you like, this is from Mandalorian. If you like playing 8-bit retro style games like the original Zelda style games, take a look at Core Keeper. It's an 8-player co-op and goes on sale on Steam pretty often. Okay, I'm going to write that down on my piece of paper here, and then I will go over to Steam after the show, hopefully, and check it out. We have a 1 o'clock appointment to kind of finish, hopefully, all the stuff we've been trying to finish, and then we'll be done. You've been playing it quite a bit lately. I will check it out. I will absolutely check it out. And the Tig is that's why I don't drive. Talk about yes, Drinksgiving would be hammer time. And that was says, I do apologize as I won't be able to make your stream today as I will be working to Yarnwich. Grunt would have been a good word too, but it was shunt. Shunt, we have that word. Dashi says, I'm a pretty okay driver. It's usually other people that hit me, like that truck. I know. And I was says every time I hear shunt, I think Grey's Anatomy now. LOL, I tend to make words up, says Yarnwich, live on accident in word puzzle games. Sometimes I think I'm making up a word and I just type it in and they actually accept it. So go for it. Go for it. Um, we were driving, was it, gosh, Tuesday? And it gets dark here early. And we have this one people going off of the interstate coming onto our this road, the road that we were on, and it's 2 lanes on each side. Well, a lot of times people like to try to drive halfway. Well, there's also construction there, so that's really not well. Well, we're driving and talking, and thank God, uh, that man was driving because I do my I have a very hard I'm very nervous driving now at night. It's hard for me to see things. Um, and we were driving, and all of a sudden he lays on his horn. There is a car, a gray, dark car pulled into the lane that we're driving in and stopped because he can't cross the lane. He's in the middle, literally in the middle of the road where he's not supposed to be. And that man just starts laying on his horn. Thank God, because he sees it and slows down, but he's afraid that the person behind us doesn't see what's going on and is going to rear end us. But thankfully, everybody stopped. The guy, it's like, back up, dude, back up, get off of the lane. But I mean, it wasn't even like a little bit. It literally was his full length car. He was covering an entire lane. It was so scary. I didn't see him because it was a gray car. It was dark. Even with my lights, it just looked like gray road to me. So it was very scary. So we have tiled, Tiled. We have Fallout Dave sitting here playing this puzzle while I'm just chatting away here. Tiled, tiled. It was tiled. Um, if you would Bye, Atwood says, "Gotta go. Y'all have a good one. You have. I hope your day is uneventful and goes by quickly." And Yarnwich says to Atwood, "Oh, never apologize for that. I appreciate seeing you whenever you are able to, but never any pressure. You're a sweetheart." Oh, that's so sweet, Yarnwich. And he is. He is. He is. He is. He is. And Atwood says, "May chaos break the rules that bind my friends." And Damon says, "Hey, from breakfast with Ang, while we're eating chicken and dumplings and a steak sandwich. Yum." And Yarmouth says, "Ah, stressful. Go, Dad, man. Well handled." You and Dadman seem to have issues with squirrels running insurance scams based on your driving videos. We have squirrels run in front of us. Squirrels are stupid. They will run in the middle of the road. You slow down and they look at you and they're like, "Here, I'm just going to stand here." And then you try to get them to move and then they run under your tire. They're so dumb. I don't think I have yet to kill a squirrel, but it's gotten really close. And Yarnwood says to Dad, "Man, that sounds yummy." And yes, it is like that. Piss me up. Yes, because it's stupid. It's just stupid. And yes, Dadman wanted to say that Ang and Dadman tomorrow night at 8 p.m. are going to be playing some Fortnite, reminiscing about the old map that they have now, which, if you don't know, Dadman absolutely loves. I don't think he's told anybody that yet. So, yes. And let's see. And yes, Mandalorian, drive safe if you're traveling for the holidays. Cops are out getting them tickets. I saw way more people pulled over than the norm on the way into work today. And Devin says, "Back to the food. Have fun, y'all." And Mandalorian, yum, yum, yum. Enjoy, Dad, man. Squirrels are not stupid. Peanut will have revenge. Yeah, I love Peanut, but squirrels are stupid. They will take and run under a tire if you allow them to. My grandparents were rear-ended by Santa's elves in 1970s. They were 2 girls dressed like elves for the department store. Oh my gosh. Um, and Young Rich says, likewise, always GTSY. Haha, a bit. I will be streaming in a while here, but taking a slow morning and thought I'd actually say hi. It's going to be busy for me starting later today. I don't care about squirrels. I just think they're stupid. Why? Okay, maybe squirrels as pets are not, but wild squirrels are pretty stupid. Um, and Yamri says, love how people either love or hate squirrels. No in between, it seems. Ha ha ha. And Dadman to says Yongri says Dadman enjoy and take care. And Dave says squirrels drink too much coffee. That's their problem. Um, and Medler says, you sure they're on cocaine? I don't know what they're on. And there was a word that was given up here earlier, leery, Leary. It's not leery, but it begins with an L. Flying squirrels are awesome, says Buddy Hubbard, unless they land on you. Yeah, that would scare me. Yes, we have banking. We have to do some legal crap today, and then we have family tomorrow. So we have an L, and then we have an EAR, which are not in the spots that they're in. The first um, and fourth are the second and fourth are for the E. The middle is for the A, and then the R is not in the fourth. I had to get rid of a squirrel that came into my store just before I was closing. I was late for 2 hours because it kept screaming bloody murder at me. Ugh. Yes, that's when you want to leave them there, but then they wreak havoc. I do not know what this word is. L, let's see, LA. I was going to do, how about let, no. Oh, the E cannot be in the fourth spot. LA can't be, I was thinking lathe. And, which says, "Ah, no, they make the most horrid noises too." And Max says, "Squirrels plant oak trees." Okay. L-A-E, L-A-R. Large, large. Did Fallout Dave, you thought about it too. Large. So we have large, and then we have spiny, and then we have um, National Jukebox Day from National Today. Um, Music is the soundtrack of our lives, and this day celebrates the jukebox, shining some light on the device that brought and still brings music into our lives in a special way. The jukebox has a rich history. The nostalgia it carries is unparalleled. It has been around for era after era of modern music, from jazz to country and blues to rock. Celebrate this historic machine today as you visit your hometown restaurants and bars in preparation for Thanksgiving with family and old friends. Obviously, this is the United States because this is where we have Thanksgiving. I walked out in the yard in my pajama pants, and I got these little stickum things. I hate them. So I'm got distracted. So National Jukebox Day from nationaltoday.com. So we have nosed. And Sashi says, no oak trees in Malaysia, so I am good. We have nose, and we have an A. The R cannot be in the third spot. The O is in the fourth spot. We have an H and a B. The H cannot be in the second, and the B is not in the first. And yes, you got to lurk. Take care. You have a good day. I hope you get all your stuff done today and all the prep that you need to get done today. And yes, don't forget to hit that like button, share it out, and we have abhor. We have 11 people watching, and how many people do we have in chat? And then we'll check out our poll. It looks like there is a four-way tie in our poll. Gosh, everything is slow today. We have a four-way tie in our poll. everybody. We have 9 people who hit the like button, and let's come on, chat, pop up. There we go. And yes, we have a four-way poll, a tie in the poll. 12 votes, 3 votes each. I can do math, everybody. So we have abhor, A-B-H-O-R, whoops, B-H-O-R, abhor. Then we have an A in the second spot, an T and an H. The T is not at the beginning or the end. And there is only an A is the only vowel we have. Oh, I think I know what this word is. We don't have that many other celebrations, so we'll just get all the celebrations done, and then we'll just chat. National Taiwan On Day might confuse people with its name. However, it's not at all about going out, getting crazy, and drinking too much while others at home. This day is for about working hard, preparing for tomorrow's big Thanksgiving meal. This is obviously a United States um, celebration. This is from National Day Calendar. The day celebrates the apron as well as the past generations of women who wore them. And it was also created as a day to bring joy to the life of someone in need and celebrate the spirit of giving. As part of National Taiwan On Day, buy an apron, bake something, tuck a note in one of encouragement in the pocket of the apron or pin it on, wrap the baked good in the apron and give it to someone in need on Thanksgiving Eve. How absolutely wonderful is that? That is so sweet. The National Taiwan On Day. So we have hatch. Yes, hatch. And nope, it's not hatch. It can be watch or it can be match. So do we want watch or do we want match? We have 2 guesses. Whichever one is put in the chat first, we will do. Has our tie broken? Our tie is not broken. We might have a 4-way tie. Match or hatch? Which one do you guys choose? I'm going to let one of you guys choose. Whoever types it in first. Match, an M, match. Match says someone has committed. Match. It is watch. Good guess. They were okay. We still have one more extra guess. We have a T and then a W, E, and an A. Oh my gosh. I think I know what this word is. And Max says chaos. He picks chaos. So we have T. The E has to be in the third spot. I'm going to say the W-E-A. So I'm thinking it's tweak, which is better than twerk. It is tweak. And then we have an L-I in the second and third and E at the end and a T that is in the fourth spot. So we have blank L-I-T-E. It is, let's see, a pins and needle day. Pins and Needle Day is celebrated every year on this day. It's a rich history tied to Broadway, labor movements, and the art of sewing and needlework. It's a day that brings together culture, history, and craft in a unique celebration. Pins and Needle Day initially honored a Broadway musical that opened in 1937. This wasn't any ordinary show, it was a production by the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. The cast consisted of actual workers who showcased their lives and struggles through music and comedy. The play aimed to highlight social and political issues, resonating deeply with audiences of the time. Its success even led to a performance at the White House. Over the years, the day's original intent has broadened, capturing the imagination of many. Interestingly, there's another angle to Pins and Needle Day. It is also a nod to the essential role, excuse me, of sewing and needlework in human culture. Sewing has been a fundamental part of our lives since as far back as 30,000 BC, with needles and pins being central to the craft. These tools have evolved over millennia, shaping fashion, culture, and industry along the way. This day now also celebrates the artistry and precision of needlework, from fashion to quilting and the creativity it inspires. That is from daysoftheyear.com. So we have elite, elite from Sashi, Elite, elite. And then we have S. Usually, if there's a U, we're going to put a Q. So we have squad. Then we have Lithe, life. Sashi says Elite was a video game I played in the 80s on my computer. It had a tape deck instead of a floppy disk. Oh my goodness. My most recent earliest computers I remember is the floppy disk. We have a lathe. Excuse me, I'm going to mute myself a second while I try to clear my throat. You don't have to hear it. Maybe I can if I can get it. We have an A in the middle with an R, P, C, and an M. So what could this word be? I think I know. Do we have one more? I think the only other um, celebration we have is for our memes. So I'm going to we're just now going to work on the puzzle. Cramp. Then we have an I in the second and the fourth with an E at the end with a D. The D has to be at the beginning because if you see here, the D cannot be in the third. So we have D-I blank I-E. So we have an F, a J, a V, an X, a Z, or an I and E that can go there, which I don't think either one of them do. So we have Dixie from Fallout Dave, and it is Dixie. We have C-A, then we have a U and an N. The end has to be at the end. The U has to be in the fourth, so it's C-A blank U-N. We have a Z, F, and a J, and a V, or any of the letters that we use in the word, because we can have double letters, an A, C, U, or an N. Cajun. You have a Sinclair Spectrum 128. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm gonna show a picture of it. Sinclair Spectrum. Oh my goodness. Huh. So here are some pictures of the computer that Sashi is talking about. So let's that there so you can kind of see. Let's see. Here's probably a good one. That is insane. The data quarter. Here's one that oh my gosh, they have the whole box and everything. And here's one that they took apart. Wow, see how it works. So anyway, that one, well, here's a little different. I guess this kind of shows the back of it. That's crazy. The C64 had a dataset tape drive for cassettes. We have one in the garage. That is crazy. That is crazy. So we're gonna do Cajun. CAJ, I got distracted there, Cajun. And Betty says the C64 had a dataset tape drive for cassettes. Oh, and I already read that. And they have one in the garage. Wow, how cool is that? We have check something out here real quick. Make sure I am doing it correctly. La di da. Oh, I can't find it. Okay, I think this is correct. I'm going to go ahead and post that here real quick. So we have cluck. Let me go down to the bottom here. Hello, name we cannot pronounce. How are you today? I have played Eye of the Beholder and Amiga with the cassette. You will respect. I do respect. I think that is amazing. Cluck we have, and then we have an LAY at the end with an I and an N. The I cannot be in the second spot, so we have inlay. We have couch. We have SAL, and we have a ZF or a V that can go in that spot with an E at the end. So I only know of one word that you can have, which is salve. And then we have a great, and we have an E with a TO and an L. The L cannot be in the second spot. If you look right here, it says it's yellow, so the X goes here. TOL, extol. Then we have an S. The L cannot be in the second spot again. So we have stalk. Then we have H. Then we have an A, cannot be in the second. Whoops, I typed H. And so the Y goes here. So we have Hydra. Then we have a Tonga. And name we cannot pronounce says, I still have it stored in the basement, not working, but I ain't throwing it. It has a soul. Oh, I'm going to, from the Commodore. I was looking. Is it, well, that one doesn't have a, I was trying to see if I could find, these look newer than what I think they are. So I'm not going to post. I was going to try to post a picture of it, but it doesn't look right. So we have a Tonga, we have a ton, we have will, we have LYRIC, lyric. We have, oh, here's one. We have an E, an N and E at the end with an O. And the O cannot be in the second. Every time my nephew used to complain about load times, I would annoy him with stories of my Sinclair Spectrum cassette deck that used to take forever to load. You tell him, Sashi. You tell him. In my day, I had to walk to school uphill both ways in the snow year round. So, ozone says a Fallout Dave. Ozone. Then we have cubic. And then we have a U in the second, an A at the end. with an R, B, and an M. The B is not at the beginning. The R cannot be in the third and fourth, so it must start with a U. So we have RU, so we have an M and a B, and then an A at the end. My dad still gets mad when he hears Amiga. My grandpa threw out his Amiga 1000 my dad had boxed up in his old bedroom closet. Oh my goodness. RUMBA, Rumba. Then we have RENEW, renew. And then we have our final word, which is completed, which is try it. I hope Snortopoopas is okay. Ha! Mellorin says, show him a Commodore 64 where you had to write the program for the game you wanted to play. My dad had a Commodore 64, and then he went to a Commodore 128, and then before a lot of the big boom, he passed away. But I know if he was here today, he would have built everyone in our family computers that were awesome because that's kind of the stuff that my dad did. He would, in his retirement, he would be building us computers. He built our house. I live in the state of Florida where they usually are not a lot of basements. My dad built a house with a basement. He actually, and I wish we still had it, but he actually did a to scale replica of the house with cinder blocks. So he knew exactly how many cinder blocks to buy to do that. He learned how to um, do masonry and then did the house. He did the electronics, the plumbing. He did absolutely everything in it. And a lot of the stuff. This was before YouTube, you guys. So he would read a book and then do it. He did a little test wall, and he says, "Okay, I can do this." Um, so yeah, he would have been building computers and having a blast. So, and our final word is a triad. So here's our words today. We have Pinot, shunt, tiled. I'm probably saying that word wrong. Pinot, Pinot, shunt, tiled, large, spiny nosed, a poor watch, tweak, elite, squad, life, cramped, Dixie, Cajun, clucked, inlay, couch, salve, great, extol, stock, hydra, tonga, ton, weld, lyric, ozone, cubic, rumba, renew, and triad. And Fallout Dave said, I did some coding on a Model 1 Trash 80 found at a yard sale. And I don't know if I said it, but the name I cannot pronounce says, I learned my first lessons in programming in Commodore. So that is our puzzle today. And we have completed it in less than an hour, everybody. It took us about 40 minutes game time to complete that. So not too bad. Not too bad at all. So let's get everything where it needs to be. And now, since as I say, we have gotten our brain juices flowing, let's learn a little bit about some history that's happened today throughout the years. We start off in 2019, the 400th anniversary of the end of transatlantic slave trade. It was celebrated with the Year of Return in Ghana. And Sashi says, if I remember correctly, the spectrum uses ASCII. I believe that's coding. In the 2017, 8 donkeys were freed from jail after 4 days in Arai, Uttar Pradesh, India. Their crime? Eating someone's expensive plants. Donkeys beware. You do the crime, you pay the time. In 2017, also, a ghost ship from North Korea washed up on a beach in Japan with 8 skeletons aboard. A professor from Segakuen University said ships washing up on beaches like this have increased since 2013. It came with a book that taught you how to work with ASCII. I think that's cool. In 2015, the San Jose, which sank in 1708, was found near Colombia. It was dubbed the Holy Grail of shipwrecks. The ship and its contents were estimated to be worth a staggering $17 billion. Wow. Sashi, it's midnight over where you're at. You have a wonderful evening, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day tomorrow. I actually did do the link incorrectly for the Kofi, so I am putting it up again. So here it is, hanging out with us. In 2013, Walt Disney's Frozen was released in American movie theaters. 2005, the first partial facial transplant was given to Isabelle Denoir in France after a dog attacked her. In 2001, Osiris became the first discovered exoplanet with an atmosphere. It was found to have a hydrogen rich atmosphere. In 1992, the Hofburg fire destroyed part of the royal court in Vienna, Austria. The Hofburg has been Australia's government site since 1279 and has caught on fire multiple times. Destruction from this fire caused damage to the building's complex upper floors. Restoration works took 5 years to return the building to its previous state. In 1975, Ross McWhirter, who co-founded the Guinness Book of World Records with his twin brother, was shot dead. He had been an outspoken critic of the IRA and even offered a £5,000, £50,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the IRA members responsible for a recent high-profile bombing in London. The two men who shot him, IRA volunteers from the Balcombe Street gang, were arrested 2 weeks later. In 1962, the first Boeing 727 planes were delivered to airlines. On December 5th, 1960, Boeing launched the 727 and had 40 orders from both the United States and Eastern Airlines. The planes were delivered on this day, and the first one went into service on February 9th, 1963. And we have a snortopoopas. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Whoops. Oh, yep. You did tell me you were going to the poodle parlor and I missed it. Well, I hope you're looking good and fine and dapper for Thanksgiving. I hope you are doing well. 1826, British pharmacist John Walker invented the matchstick by accident. He was experimenting with flammable paste to use in guns. He created the match when the wooden tool he used to mix the substance in his paste scraped and caught fire, and he never patented it. Interesting. And Snortopoopas, it's alive! It's alive! The first Native American uprising against Spanish rule occurred in the La Navidad colony in 1493. Christopher Columbus saw the native uprising as a revolt against how they were being treated. As a consequence, the settlement was destroyed by fire. Well, that's just nice. Yeah, they were revolting because you were treating them like crap. And so let's just burn down their settlement. Okie dokie. That makes no sense to me, but oh well. In 1399 AD, Pope Anastasius first became the Bishop of Rome. He reigned until his death, and I don't know when he died. He just reigned until he died. And that is our information for today. So here is our fun fact from of the, excuse me, I got the hiccups now, from thefactsite.com. Portland, Oregon was named as a result of a coin toss. The choice was between Boston or Portland. Yeah, that'll learn them. You're right, Snortopoopus. That'll learn them. So that is our fun fact of the day. So, yes, it is 1:06 in our neck of the woods, and guess what time it is? It is birthday time, and we have a special birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my youngest sister. Happy birthday to you. She goes by Queen G in the chats when she comes in, which isn't that often because she's usually working at this time. But happy birthday to my youngest sister. I did wish her happy birthday this morning, and I hope you have a wonderful day. They're out camping with a bunch of family members. We could not go. We just couldn't get the time. Um, so, yes, happy birthday to you. And today she shares. Well, on my phone she is, but she's not called that on stream. She has her another stream name. We have Miss Martin. She is on my phone, so you guys know. I nickname everybody in my family, and my youngest sister's nickname is that bitch. So I can go call and say their name, and it'll go calling that bitch. It's really quite funny. We have Miss Martin, and I did all of these. They all know their nicknames, so it has. I am not insulting them behind their back. We have Miss Martin Muses. Hello, how are you doing today? And I will absolutely let her know happy birthday to the sister. We have some hellos. Snorter Pooper says that sounds a bit like what I call sister burr, but it's a bit longer. Well, my sister shares her birthday with, whoops, not that one. I got to put the right one. With, let me find it. Oh no, with Bruce Lee. There we go. Bruce Lee. I think that's so cool. And Miss Martin, lemon meringue pie forever. Lemon meringue, yes. And let's see. Oh, you know what? I bet you our poll has changed. So we have 18 votes. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a lot. 18 votes. Thank you all for voting. Let me sit here and check out um, the poll here. 18 votes. Meat shepherd's pie is in the lead. Cream pies are second. Fruit pie is third, with custard pies in fourth. But lots of votes. Thank you guys so much. It was tied there for quite a while. Um, and and Deb had with the lemon meringue. Haven't had that one in a long time. No, so Bruce Lee's birthday, he passed away at 32 years old, a martial artist and actor from Hong Kong and America. He's famous for creating Jeet Kune Do, a martial arts philosophy that combines various combat disciplines. He played a crucial role in popularizing martial art films during the 70s, connecting Eastern and Western cultures. He is credited with introducing Hong Kong action cinema and transforming the representation of Chinese characters in American movies. He established martial arts schools in Seattle and Oakland, where he taught renowned students like Chuck Norris and Kareem Abdul Jabbar. His movies had a significant impact on the global martial arts cinema scene. Bruce Lee. Passed away at 32 years old. And I Powell, and he got a lot of criticism from the martial arts community for wanting to teach um, non-Asians the martial arts disciplines. So, yay, Bruce Lee. And we have another one here, Jimi Hendrix, which you guys kind of had a peek at. Another great one, 27 years old. Two uh, people who died way too early, way too early. I always say I would just love to have known what they would have done if they um, lived to old age. Well, Jimi Hendrix, he passed away at 27 years old. He's a legendary American musician celebrated for his groundbreaking guitar skills and innovative songwriting. He gained fame as the lead of the Jimi Hendrix Experience and produced chart topping hits such as Hey Joe and Purple Haze. His unique use of effects like fuzz distortion and wah wah pedals transformed the rock music landscape. His performances at major music festivals and his countless awards cemented his status as a trailblazer and major influence in the music history. So Jimi Hendrix, like I say, if he, you just you just wonder what they would have done, what they would have done. And we have Bill Nye, best known as the host of the science TV show Bill Nye the Science Guy, 69 years old. He's an American science communicator, television presenter, and former mechanical engineer. Best known, as I said, for hosting Bill Nye the Science Guy. He began his career at Boeing before transitioning to comedy and science advocacy. He successfully pitched his children's program to Seattle's public television station, which led to a critically acclaimed and Emmy winning show. He has promoted science through various mediums such as books, TV appearances, and documentaries. Bill Nye, 69 years old. We have Carolyn Kennedy, an author, and William Fichtner, who is an actor, 68 years old, known for his versatile performances on television and film. He's portrayed a wide range of characters, such as Sheriff Tom Underlay in an Invasion to Alexander Mahone or Mahoney, depending on how you pronounce it, in Prison Break. He also was in Crossing Lines and he in such films as Heat, Armageddon, Crash, and The Dark Knight. William Fichtner. And we have a Corey Cochran. Good morning to you. I hope your day is finding you well. We have Jaleel White, 48 years old. He's an actor best recognized for his iconic portrayal of Steve Urkel on the long running sitcom Family Matters. Following the show's success, he ventured into voice acting, notably becoming the first American actor to voice Sega's Sonic the Hedgehog in various animated series. Throughout his career, he has taken on diverse roles in television and film, showcasing his talent and versatility. Jaleel White, 48 years old today. Anul A.A., who is a rapper. Robin Gibbons is an accomplished American actress known for her roles in television and films. She gained fame for her role as Darlene Merriman in the sitcom Head of the Class. She continued to showcase her talent in projects like The Women in Brewster Place and Boomerang. She has co starred in the sitcom Sparks and hosted the talk show Forgive and Forget. She has had recurring roles in such popular series as The Game, Tyler Perry's House of Pain, Chuck, Riverdale, Kathy Keene, and Batwoman. Robin Gilliams, 60 years old today. James Avery, 68 years old, a versatile American actor known for his memorable roles on television and film. He is probably best known by as Philip Banks in Fresh Prince of Bel Air and Judge Michael Conover in L.A. Law. Additionally, his work as a voice actor in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Aladdin further demonstrated his range and skill. James Avery passed away at 68 years old. Park Shanro, a rapper for the boy group EXO or EXO. Black Bear, a singer-songwriter. Sharlto Copley, a highly acclaimed South African actor known for his versatile roles in films and TV series. He gained recognition for performances in projects like District 9, The A Team, Elysium Europa Report, Maleficent Chappie, and Hardcore Henry. He has showcased his talent across various genres, including science fiction, horror, and dark fantasy. He portrayed his portrayal of characters like Christian Walker in Powers and Jimmy in Hardcore Henry has solidified his reputation as a skilled and versatile actor. Shelton Copley, 51 years old. Catherine Bigelow, an accomplished American film director, 73 years old. Yep. Um, She has a career spanning several decades. She received prestigious awards such as 2 Academy Awards and 2 BAFTA Awards. Bigelow made history as the first woman to win the Academy Award for Best Director for her exceptional work on the war drama The Hurt Locker. Catherine Bigelow, 73 years old today. We have Fisher Stevens, an actor. We have a stunning and brave Megatron. Oi! Oi to you, Sir Megatron. We have Brooke Langdon, an actress. We have Samantha Bond. Samantha Bond is 63 years old, an accomplished English actress known for her diverse roles in film, television, and theater. She gained widespread recognition for portraying Miss Moneypenny in 4 James Bond films and Lady Rosamund Painswick in Downton Abbey. Her talent extends to comedy, as seen as her role as Auntie Angelica in Outnumbered and as the villain Mrs. Wormwood in the Sarah Jane Chronicles. Her stage presence shines through her work with the Royal Shakespeare Company and her portrayal of Ms. Liz Prompert in Rumpole of the Bailey. You are coloring Bart and Maggie at the moment. And name we cannot pronounce says she's the real Bond. I forgot. Oh my gosh, you guys startled me. Um, I forgot you guys went out. Oh, so Samantha Bond, 63 years old today. Everyone say hello to Ang.
Hi. We're going to Lego on Friday.
We're going to Lego on Friday. Okay. Oh, I'll go. And we have Eddie Rabbitt, a prominent figure in American country music, renowned as both a singer and a songwriter. He began his musical journey in the late 60s, primarily as a songwriter, before achieving success as a recording artist. His talent was evident in his notable works like Kentucky Rain for Elvis Presley and Pure Love for Ronnie Milsap. During the 80s, he played a pivotal role in shaping the crossover sound of country music, delivering chart-topping hits such as I Love a Rainy Night and Every Which Way But Loose. He also collaborated on memorable duets with artists like Juice Newton and Crystal Gayle. Eddie Rabbitt passed away at 56 years old. We have R.N. Feliciano KDTV, Raymond from King Dolphin Television. Hello to you. Well, hey, I don't have a problem going, Dad Man. I do not have a problem going. We have Alliston Pill, an actor. We have Curtis Armstrong, a versatile American actor who is 71 years old. He is known for his iconic roles in various films and TV series. He gained popularity for portraying memorable characters such as Booger in Revenge of the Nerds films, Herbert Viola in Moonlighting, and Miles Dobby in Risky Business. Additionally, he has lent his voice to animated characters in American Dad and Planes, Fire and Rescue. He's taken on diverse roles in shows like Supernatural, Dan Versus, The Emperor's New School, Doom Patrol, and Robot and Monster. He has also co hosted King of the Nerds from 2013 to 2015. 71 years old today. And yes, good morning to you, West Kegel. And we have hellos, and we have a booger. Devin says, Hell, New Jersey to West Kegel. We have a, and Better Off Dead also. We have Ivan Rodriguez, also known as Pudge and Irod. He's a retired MLB catcher from Puerto Rico. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest catchers in baseball history and was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2017. He is 53 years old today. Yep, throughout his career, he has played for several teams, including the Rangers, Marlins, Tigers, Yankees, Astros, and Nationals. He achieved numerous accolades, such as winning the AL MVP award in 1999, clinching the 2003 World Series with the Marlins, and appearing in the 2006 World Series with the Tigers. He holds the record for most games caught and boasted an impressive caught stealing percentage. In addition to his Hall of Fame induction, he is set to be honored in the Michigan Sports Hall of Fame in 2024. Following his retirement, he took on a role as shadow representative from Puerto Rico. Ivan Rodriguez, 53 years old today. We have Michael Vartan, a French American actor. We have Miles Kennedy, a guitarist. Elizabeth Marvel, an actress. Therese Rihanna, a cricketer. Anders Celsius, 42 years old when he passed away, a distinguished Swedish astronomer, physicist, and mathematician. He made notable contributions to the field of astronomy. He was a professor of astronomy at Uppsala University and founded the Uppsala Astronomical Observatory. He traveled extensively to various observatories in Europe to enhance his research. In 1742, he introduced the centigrade temperature scale, later named Celsius, in honor of his significant contributions to the field. Anders Sellers, 42 years old. Lashana Lynch, a British actress known for her versatile roles in both television and film. She gained recognition for her portraying Rosalie Capulet in Still Star-Crossed and Maria Rambeau in Marvel Cinematic Universe films. She also notably played MI6 agent Nomi in the James Bond film No Time to Die, and she appeared in The Woman King. Her craft was recognized by receiving the prestigious BAFTA Rising Star Award in 2022. Okay, we have Francois Marquis de Maintenon. I do not know how to say this word right here. Daubonnet, Francois Daubonnet Marquis de Maintenon was Louis XIV's wife. Shawnee O'Neill is a producer and philanthropist. Hilary Hahn is a violinist and musician. Belle de Mundo is a pediatrician, passed away at 99 years old. Um, she founded the first pediatric hospital in the Philippines. She played a key role in shaping the modern child health care system in the country with a career in pediatrics that spanned 8 decades. Raymond, you have a good day. And Wes Cagle says, "Better, Dadman, better off dead." This is pure snow. It's everywhere. Do you have any idea what the street value of this mountain is? Yes. Thank you for stopping by, Raymond. I appreciate it. Let's see, what else did you she has been in the career in pediatrics that spanned 8 decades. She received international recognition for her work, including prestigious awards such as the Raymond Magsaysay Award for Public Service. She held significant leadership roles within the medical community, being the first female president of the Philippine Pediatric Society and the first woman to be named National Scientist of the Philippines. Fidel Fe del Mundo passed away at 99 years old. Benigno Aquina Jr., a senator. Chuck Hearn is a sportscaster known for his dynamic play by play commentary for the Los Angeles Lakers. He passed away at 85 years old. Um, he had a distinctive broadcasting style characterized by rapid delivery and colorful phrases. He popularized basketball vernacular such as slam dunk and airball. He served as the Lakers play by play announcer for an impressive 41 years. He also held the role of assistant general manager for 7 years. His dedication was evident through his remarkable streak of 3,338 consecutive Lakers games broadcasted, showcasing his enduring impact on the sport. Nick Van Exel is a basketball player and coach. Ernie Wise is a comedian, actor, and screenwriter. John Alderton is an English actor known for his versatile roles in various television series. He was in such iconic shows as Upstairs, Downstairs, Thomas and Sarah, Woodhouse Playhouse, Little Miss, Please Sir, No Honestly, and Fireman Sam. Throughout his career, he demonstrated a strong on screen presence and a talent for portraying diverse characters. John Alderton, 84 years old today. Soda Poopus tells Raymond to have fun and fluke slap him, and he says he'll try. And Sandra says hello. She has the aid kit ready. And Max wants to know if you guys need a ringside announcer. And the snort says hello to Max Redstone. We have Alexander Dubek, a politician. Hara, Haravas Bachchan, Indian poet and writer. Harav Steller, an Austrian musician and record producer. Lester Merrifield, an actor. Manolo Blahnik, a fashion designer. And Steve Oderkirk, an American filmmaker, actor, and stand-up comedian who has made significant impact on the entertainment industry. He is 63 years old. He is renowned for his successful collaborations with Jim Carrey and Tom Shadyac, including the Ace Ventura franchise. His innovative thumbmation shorts, which are hilarious, just look them up, and his directorial work on Kung Pao Enter the Fist have earned him critical acclaim. He has been involved in various successful projects such as Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, Santa vs. the Snowman 3D, Barnyard, and the Nutty Professor remake. Let me do something here. I wanted to, The things are hilarious. I want to see if I can find them. I was trying to find the main page, but it looked so I'm just gonna pop one here. Let's see. Let's look up his name and see if it can be. I'm going to do this one, I think. This has a whole list of ones that he's done. They're hilarious. Um, this is just his page. This is a page that has the movies in it. So he has some other stuff in here too. Um, I am not going to vouch for this site, but if you want to go watch some of the Thumb Nation movies, here it is. What are you talking about? Did I pronounce somebody wrong? Oh, sorry. Manolo Blahnik. Isn't that what I said? Sorry about that. So anyway, there's a link to some of the movies. I cannot vouch for the site. For anything else, the movies are funny. We have Noami Merlat, an actress, Usham Kumar, a film producer, Aubrey Peoples, an actress, Himanshi Khurana, an actress and model, Jimmy Rollins, a baseball player, and James Agee, an American writer celebrated for his talents as a novelist, journalist, poet, screenwriter, and film critic. He passed away at 45 years old. He made a significant impact as a film critic for Time magazine during the 40s. His posthumous recognition came through his Pulitzer Prize winning autobiographical novel, A Death in the Family. Agee's collaborative work on Let Us Now Praise Famous Men and his screenwriting contributions to films such as The African Queen and The Night of the Hunter also left a lasting legacy. I kind of put him on here because I love the movies The African Queen. So James Agee passed away at 45 years old. Lorraine Crosby, an English singer and songwriter. Satyajit Mishra, an actor. Callie Corey is a screenwriter, 67 years old, gained widespread acclaim for her iconic work on Thelma and Louise, which earned her an Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. This groundbreaking film has achieved classic status and was honored by being inducted into the Library of Congress National Film Registry. Other films that she has done have been Mad Money and Aretha Franklin's biopic Respect. She has found success in television by creating the critically acclaimed series Nashville, which ran for 6 successful seasons. Ricky Carmichael, a professional motocross rider, 45 years old. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest of all time in motocross, earning the nickname the GOAT. Over a course of his career, he has secured a total of 15 AMA championships, including 10 in motocross, 5 in supercross, and an impressive 150 wins. In addition to his motocross success, he has also had a notable NASCAR career. competing in various series and receiving accolades such as the AMA Writer of the Year Award 5 times. Ricky Carmichael, 45 years old. Davy Boy Smith is also known as the British Bulldog in wrestling, had a successful career in World Wrestling Federation that lasted 3 decades. He passed away at 39 years old. He achieved multiple titles, headlined numerous pay-per-view events, and notably defeated Bret Hart to win the WWF Intercontinental Championship. Prior to his solo success, he gained fame as a member of the British Bulldogs tag team. His accomplishments include being the first and longest reigning WWF European Championship. He was inducted into the World WWE Hall of Fame in 2020. Buffalo Bob Smith. If anybody remembers Howdy Doody, they know Buffalo Bob Smith. His real name was Robert Emil Schmidt. He was an American radio and television personality celebrated for his role as the host of the popular children's show Howdy Doody. With his engaging personality and charisma, Buffalo Bill captivated audiences of all ages, creating a beloved character that has become an iconic figure in American television history. Through his work on Howdy Doody, he brought joy and entertainment to countless viewers, solidifying his legacy as a talented and influential presenter in the entertainment industry. Buffalo Bob Smith passed away at 80 years old. And I'm going to butcher this name, but I'm going to do the best I can. Yuen Seo Tin passed away at 66 years old, a highly respected Hong Kong actor and martial artist known for portraying the iconic character of Beggar So in the late 1970s. He gained recognition for his roles in popular films such as Drunken Master, Story of Drunken Master, and Dance of the Drunk Mantis. He collaborated with renowned actors like Jackie Chan and worked under the direction of his real life son, Yuen Wu Ping. His contributions to the martial arts genre and his memorable performances have left a lasting impact on film industry. Bapi Lahiri, also known as Bapida, was a prominent Indian singer, composer, and record producer credited with popularizing synthesized disco music in the Indian music scene. They rose to fame during the 80s and 90s with his film soundtracks achieving significant success in Bengali, Telugu, and Kannada cinema. He not only sang his compositions, but also garnered praise for his work well into the 21st century. In 1986, he made history by setting a Guinness World Record for recording over 180 songs in a single year. Tim Pawlenty, a lawyer and politician, Ali Lee, an actress and television presenter, Vladimir Mashkov is a well-known Soviet and Russian actor, theater director, film director, producer, and writer. He gained international recognition for his performances in hit movies like Behind the Enemy Lines and Mission Impossible: Ghost Protocol. His diverse talents shine in both acting and behind the camera, displaying his versatility and expertise in the entertainment industry. His involvement in the acclaimed 2000 Russian film Papa underscores his significant contributions to cinema. We have Shy Love, an adult film star, Adam Archuleta, an American football player, Enya Duritske, a model, Ortese Williams, a singer, Ronit Alkabez, an actress, Charles Scott Sherrington, passed away at 94 years old, was a renowned British neurophysiologist known for his pioneering work in neuroscience. He is credited with establishing fundamental principles in the field, including the spinal reflex system and the transmission of signals between neurons. Sherrington is also known for coining the term synapse and writing the influential book, The Inter- Inter- Integrative Action of the Nervous System. His research covered a wide range of disciplines such as histology, bacteriology, and pathology. His contributions were recognized with the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1932. He also served as president of the Royal Society. So, someone I didn't pronounce their name correctly. So, it's Adam Archuleta. So, there we go. Jet Juergensmeyer, an actor, Juergensmeyer, played Spanky in the 24 movie Little Rascals. Ken O'Brien, a football player from American football player. Theodore Roosevelt V, an investment banker. And L. Sprague de Camp passed away at 92 years old, a highly influential American author recognized for his significant impact on science fiction, fantasy, and nonfiction literature. Throughout a career spanning 6 decades, he wrote over 100 books, including novels and works of nonfiction. Noteworthy for his biographies of other fantasy authors, DeCamp became a prominent figure in the science fiction genre in the 30s and 40s. L. Sprague, L. Sprague de Camp, 92 years old today. Samantha Smith, a tennis player. Claude Lanzmann, a French filmmaker. David Bonderman, a businessman. Juho Kusti Paasikivi, seventh president of Finland. Jill Sander, a fashion designer. Ismail Omar Goulet, the second president of Djibouti. Satoru Sayama, a professional wrestler, 67 years old. He is recognized as the original Tiger Mask. He has competed under different aliases and earned notable achievements, such as holding both the WWF Junior Heavyweight Championship and the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship concurrently. He is also a trailblazer in MMA, having established Shoto in 1985 and creating a comprehensive training program that shaped the skills of fighters in the sport. Furthermore, he founded Taekwondo as a martial art and initiated Real Japan Pro Wrestling as a wrestling promotion. I don't know, Dad, man. I just don't know. Fukugawa Yoshimun, Yoshamune, Yashamune, a samurai. Randy Brecker, a trumpeter and composer. Konosuke Matsushita, passed away at 94 years old, a legendary Japanese industrialist, established Panasonic, a top consumer electronic company in Japan. He is known as the god of management in Japan. He was celebrated for his inventive leadership and business skills. Throughout his career, he demonstrated strategic foresight and a relentless pursuit of excellence, driving Panasonic to immense success on a global scale. His enduring legacy comprises groundbreaking management strategies and a strong commitment to corporate social responsibility, shaping the business landscape for years to come. Konosuke Matsushita passed away at 94 years old. Al Jackson Jr., a drummer. LaMarcus Joyner, an American football player. David Rakoff, an essayist, journalist, and actor and writer. Charles A. Beard, a historian. Victoria Molova, a violinist. Phoenix Kwok, an actress from Hong Kong. Gordon S. Wood, another historian. And Boris, okay, let me see if I can pronounce this name right. Boris Greben, Greben Shishkov, SHCH is where I get messed up. Greben Shishkov, also known as BG. We're going to be calling him BG. He's a prominent figure in the Russian rock music. He is recognized as a pioneer in the genre. Since 1972, he's been a founder and frontman of the band Aquarium, significantly impacting the Russian music scene. His innovative music style and profound lyrics have solidified his status as a seminal figure in the history of Russian rock. And he is 71 years old today. We have Tiny Roland, an executive. We have Fanny Kimball, an actress, 83 years old. She is renowned for her performances on the stage and her contributions to literature and abolitionism in the 19th century. Known for her diverse talents, she excelled not only in acting, but also as a writer, poet, and memoirist. Her impactful works included plays, poetry, travel writing, and insightful memoirs. Her most notable achievement was her documentation of the harsh realities faced by slaves on her husband's plantation, which viewed her strong abolitionist beliefs. Additionally, she was a pioneer in combining spoken word performances with music. Fanny Kimball passed away at 83 years old. Sagahara Fujita, a Japanese-French painter and printmaker. Robin Lankoff is 82 years old, a distinguished linguist professor emerita at the University of California, Berkeley, known for her influential work in the field. Her groundbreaking 1975 book, Language and Women's Place, sparked widespread discourse on language and gender in linguistics and beyond. Her contributions have had a significant impact on academic discussions and research across disciplines, leading her as establishing her as a leading authority on the study of language and its relationship with gender. Buddy says that Tiger Mask versus Dynamite Kid was the first WWF statewide matches of that type. Dynamite Kid was Davey Boy Smith's mentioned earlier tag partner in the British Bulldogs. Oh, how cool is that? And Buddy Hepburn says Tiger Man 1 was greater than Tiger Man 2. We have Sanna Nielsen, a singer and television presenter. Ferdinand, one of Aragon, a king. Cato Business, a Norwegian musician. Franz Xavier Schwartz, a politician. Nick Gates, an American football player. Livio Rambranu, a Romanian playwright. George Forster, a German explorer. Thomas Bo Larsen, a Danish actor. And Prince Sigismund of Prussia, a prince, obviously. And Robert R. Livingston, a politician. So that is our birthdays for today. I hope you enjoyed them. And happy birthday, Queen G. Happy birthday to you. So now we have today, our final celebration is Turtle Adoption Day. This is a day of action for the protection of endangered reptiles, most especially the well-being of turtles. There are a few reasons turtles can be adopted. Turtles live for a very long time, and often people find them hard work. Some turtles are the innocent victims of divorce, death, owners relocating, etc. Having a turtle as a pet is a long-term commitment because they live for a long time. and their upkeep is also costly. So, finding out as much as possible on a turtle adoption day is important. There probably are also some organizations where you can adopt, in quotes, adopt a turtle by supporting an organization that helps for the preservation of turtles. So there's a lot of different ways we can celebrate that day. We're going to celebrate this day by doing some turtle memes. Dude. Okay, sorry. And here we go. Not all turtles are born in the wild. Some are bred in captivity. But I'm bummed. Yes. No, it's not National Turtle Soup Association. No. When shipping isn't next day. Oh, yes. I'm a turtle, hear me roar. Oh, never mind. That was a yawn. Oh. Wow, I think all 13 of you are watching and 23 votes. Wow. Fruit pie is in the lead with cream and meat pies are in second with custard pies in third. Thank you guys. I just learned something new that you could do to find out who's actually watching on what channel. That's really cool. Thanks, Dadman, for that. And I've had the time of my life. Da, 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 da. So Max says National Tutor Service Association, and says, but dude, they gave me a free spoon when I signed up. I thought turtles were candy, not bread. And we have Phantom Outsider. Hello to you. I hope you are doing well. And Soda Poop says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Soup. And LOL. And Max is cheering for the cream pie to win. And Dem is I'm here screaming, why that song? Now I see why. Oh boy, what will they think of next? Roar! Just kidding. I'm only a turtle. This is what happens. This is what really happens when you don't recycle your plastic straws. Well, Pam says, well, had a call. Had call, but also got the new updated letter from ortho to HR. Figure we'll get HR doctor appointment sometime next week. Well, I'm so glad it seems like this is finally going forward. Finally. But waiting, but at least it's moving forward. Yes, cocaine turtles. That's why we don't leave our straws out in the ocean. They said I could be anything, so I became a giraffe. I am a turtle. Your argument is invalid. Soon ish. I'll be there soon ish. Oh. Staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 staying alive. I so apologize for my singing. Oh, they told me I could be anything, so I became a tank. Oh, that sad moment when a turtle dances better than you. Oh, and he looks so happy doing it. Oh, it looks like he's wearing a little sombrero. Oh, that is adorable. I place my vote for tortoises. Phantom says my grandpa used to say the turtle is the best animal, comes with own bowl. Tortoises. Look, Mom, no hands. Oh my goodness. And our final one. Try yoga, they said. It will relax you, they said. Oh, oh. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. We're going to go ahead and check out the poll one more time. Still 23 votes with a cream and meat pie in the lead. A custard pie is in third, and fruit pie is in second. No, I'm sorry, I lied. Fruit pie is in the lead. Fruit pie is in the lead with 35%. Cream and meat pie is in second with custard pie in third. I got it right that time. Oh, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with me. I can't read numbers right now. So let's see. We're done with the show today. Um, let's see here. Let's do a couple things here. Phantom Outsider said, once as a kid, we went past a pet store in the mall that had a turtle tank and he wanted a dozen small ones. Cashier for your grandson? He said, no, for soup, perfect size. Took my aunt 1/2 an hour telling him they were pets, not food. Yes. Yeah, it's a cultural things can be a big thing. So we are now going to go into. I'm actually going to end the poll at 23 votes because I'll forget. So here we go with fruit pie in the lead. Um, we are ending the poll. Fruit pie is first, meat and cream pies is second, and custard pie is in third place. So let's go ahead and do some promotions here. Morning Musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, your daily dose of positivity. You're watching it right now, Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We do puzzles, birthday celebrations, memes, and we now do this day in history. So, um, come tomorrow at 10 a.m. and see what we have going on. Next Tuesday, I'll be building the Dallas Cowboy helmet. Yes, I said I was going to be doing it this Tuesday, but I didn't stream yesterday. Had some emergency come up, so yes. Puttering around with Lego Fortnite Thursday at 5 p.m. We will be at family tomorrow, so it might be a little later, but I am actually going to be streaming it. I have impromptu build streams whenever I feel like it, or any impromptu streams for that matter. You can find out on Twix, Threads, and Discord when those will happen. Fridays at 10 p.m. Late Night with Dadman on his channel DadmanWalking55. And he also has on Saturdays at 8 p.m. a college football scoreboard. College football is wrapping up, so it's no playoff time and all the drama. Who gets picked, who plays where, who does what. Find out on Dadman Walking Show Saturday at 8 p.m. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com. Mrs.DadmanWalking55. You can support me one time. You can support me monthly. I now have 2 monthly supporters, and I thank you very, very much for both of those supports. That will help me be able to keep this stream up without having to take money out of um, of that. And also, yes, Ang and Dadman will be doing a fortnight at 8 p.m. tomorrow after my stream. They're going to do the original map, which is where he started and playing. And Ang introduced him to the thing. So they will be doing that tomorrow at 8 p.m. You can also go to my phone.com. It's would you say creators wish list and find out some fun stuff that I would like. Um, You'd like to mail us something, you can send it to P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can send it to me, Dadman, or Angelo, my youngest, who is a streamer on the Twitch. My streams at YouTube. Yes, Dadman says go there tomorrow night and check out how it all started. I have streams on YouTube at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch, Mrs. Dadman Walking. My social media is Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, and Discord is Miss Dadman Walking. If you'd like to be part of my server, go over and do a friend request. If you don't want to be a part of a server and just be a friend over on Discord, go over there, do a friend request. I will accept that friend request and then I will invite you to my server. If you don't want to be part of the server, just don't accept the invite. I'm not going to be upset one way or the other. It's all up to you. I just can't read your mind, so I just do it um, um, just in case you guys want to do that. So I believe that is everything. So before I go to my goodbye um, slide, I am going to throw out a couple links here. Sci-Fi Mommy is doing their Galactic Cafe right now, and Yarn Witch is going to be streaming at any moment. Don't Starve Hamlet. Um, so I'm going to give you I'm going to give you both choices there. Go support both of them. If you haven't subscribed to them, subscribe to them. They're both great channels. Like I said, I can't decide which one to do. So I'm going to give you both choices. I've got both of them up right now. So, okay. So it is a 12:02. So I am going to say, see you next time. And remember to be kind, to show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bye bye.